Tick, tick, boom. Do, 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 do. You know what I just watched? I just watched, Mrs. Biggins and I just watched Hustle with Adam Sandler. Great movie. I recommend it to everyone. It's kind of like Rocky with basketball. Look at my freaking dirty ass sweatshirt. It's because it's my smoking sweatshirt. Don't judge me, people. So how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to my live. And for those of you that are watching the restream, it says live when it's live. It doesn't say it when it's a restream. So don't get mad at me if you're holding a conversation with me. What's up, Evil? If you're holding a conversation with me and I'm not answering you because it's you're watching the rebroadcast. I need some help, people. If you got pennies, I could use them right now. I gotta wrap this film up and I gotta wrap it up quick. Hello, Melissa. Melissa, that's a new name to me, I think. Melissa Hanson. So if you're returning, welcome back. But if you are new, welcome. And so you know that this is my smoking jacket. Marty Howard says hi there. He likes my message. Hi there, Bennites. The government took them all. Yeah, well. My day was a bit of a challenge. Hi, Judy. I need to raise some capital to finish this film. Normally, things aren't as tight because what's I know Old Lady Gamer. Normally, what happens is we have a longer spread between films, but we are working very hard to get this one done for, we will have it done for the film festival. So we need anything you can do right now. We just had some thunderstorms pass by, but we made it. FrankenCon, yes. Bride of FrankenCon is what this one's called. So we just watched Hustle on Netflix. Excellent film. I recommend it. I'm going to do this live and then hit the sack early because I plan on getting moving early. Well, now Melissa's no longer Melissa. She's now Old Lady Gamer, or she's here twice, or she's multi-platform. Oh, I want to show you today. I was sitting here, and most people don't know this, but I actually most you do know this. I do actually have cameras outside the house, and some, like one inside the house upstairs where I watch so I can watch the dogs, but the dogs are always with us, so that's not normally an issue. But I have cameras outside that cover the entire exterior of the home, and I have motion sensors. So I actually know if somebody's here. So quite often, I mean, like every day I get a notice when the mailman comes or the mail carrier comes and all that. Hi, Mark. Hi, Dave. So, here's Sable. Came to say hello. Hello, Sable. Can you lay down like a good girl? Huh? Please lay down. Dave, how's your fundraiser going? Your GoFundMe. You're a pretty girl. Yeah, come on. Go lay down. Go lay down. Be a good girl. Come on. So today, my motion sensors go off outside, and I look at the cameras, and there's a couple with their in the driveway with their back to the house, and I can tell they're holding the phone, taking a picture. So I go out through the driveway and I look, and now they're across the street and they're passionately making out. Damn near, I almost offered them a condom, but that's a joke. So anyway, I said, hey, and they went, oh, hello, we're sorry. I said, come on over. I said, I'll be right back. So I had to go in and take this off because it was so sloppy. And I put on a different hoodie I had. And I went out and I talked to them for about a half an hour. And they were Bennites, fans of, she's in her chair, so that's good. Fans of the series. So I took a photo with them, and here they are. That is Kirk, and the lovely young lady in the middle is Holly, another Holly. So there we are, in between raindrops. So usually if I'm here and people stop by, I'll go out and say hello to them. But it's a good idea if you're planning on driving by to take a photo. Hi, baby girl. I need you to lay down in your chair, Sable. Come on, be a good girl. Usually what I do is I suggest to anybody that plans on driving by, take a picture or something, just message me. Either email me at nigel@nigelbach.com or send me a message on Facebook or something. So donate to let me take a look at something real quick. And oh shit. All right, there's the hell? Okay. So also on the forefront here is that, hey, Debbie. Yes, that's Sable. She keeps coming. Hi, Rich. Hi, Mozella. She keeps coming for visits. Also, the Bad Ben Roku channel is back. All the films are up. Tomorrow, the Access Paranormal's back. And then I'll be adding the series and more stuff. The channel looks great. Those of you that were subscribers through the website previously, badbentv.com, will have to subscribe again. I explained this a couple times, but just so anybody knows, if you were a previous subscriber, delete the app, reinstall it. The new app will be there. If you subscribed via Roku, and by that I mean you were on your TV or you were on a Roku device and you subscribed, you'll be able to log back in and see how fantastic this site looks. It looks better than ever. If you subscribe through Bad Ben TV, you're going to have to subscribe again. Now, for those of you that were monthly subscribers, paying like $3.95 or $3.99, whatever it was, you were going to have to resubscribe again. Now, if you just recently paid your subscription, like less than a month ago, you're going to wind up eating about $2, but I'll make that up to you down the road. If you're an annual subscriber, what happens is you might have only been an annual subscriber, say, for 6 months or something, or you might have just subscribed as an annual subscriber 2 weeks ago, and now you got to subscribe again for another annual subscription. To access the new site, you do, yes. But what'll happen is later this summer, if you want, subscribe for the monthly, which is $3.99. And this summer, later in the summer, I'll be able to manually add people, and I'll be able to take your year, which you had left on your year, and add it to your current subscription. So you'll get it all back. You got the year subscription on the Roku channel. You purchased it through the Roku channel. In Bad or Ben, how did you get the blinds to go up on their own? I don't remember, but I probably stood to the side and pulled the cord, and the blinds went up, and then I just covered what you could see with it's really easy with the editing software. Let me edit that banner. It shouldn't have a. So that is that, but it looks so good. The new Roku channel looks like Netflix. It operates great. I really owe it to the guy who took me on to do that. The other nice thing about it is bandwidth isn't the issue it was. And that might not mean much to most people, might not make a lot of sense, but what that means is we were limited with the bandwidth we were given with our previous host. And hello, Ashton. And that meant that once I used up a terabyte of bandwidth from you guys watching the films, I got charged more. This company basically is giving me unlimited bandwidth. So, I mean, when it gets huge, they're going to. Good. Custom Corpse has got himself a Roku. By the way, they make if you don't have a Roku TV, I did see. I mean, a Roku streaming device you can get. It's $29.99. However, and I'm sorry, Custom, that I'm mentioning this now, if you because I don't know where you got it, but at Lowe's, I saw an ad for the streaming devices and it's not an ad, it's on their website. It's $19.99. Your Roku quit working? How old was it? By the way, for those of you that are just joining me, I was telling people earlier that this was a couple that came and stopped by the Bad Ben house today to take pictures, and I caught them in the driveway, and I went out there and took a picture with them. That's Kirk, and that is Holly. Another Holly. So Michelle says she loves the new Roku look. So do I. He did a really bang up job on that. All 11 of the films are on Roku. The 12th one will premiere on Roku 1st of July. The We also sell the Blu-rays, and you'll be able to get the 12th one. I look so young in that picture. That's because I had a hat on and you can't see my bald ass head. So like I was saying a little earlier in the broadcast, we just got finished watching Hustle with Adam Sandler and Queen Latifah, and it was a movie about Philly sports, basketball. Hey, Squatch, it was really good, and I recommend people watch it. I'm kind of reclining in my chair tonight, but I'm sliding down. Other than that, what else did I do today? Oh, I hardwired. We do the live broadcast from the car a lot of times. Well, the tablet we use had been overheating, and this has been happening for a while. So I bought a small fan that I put behind it, but I had to plug it into a USB. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. But today I hardwired it into the dash. So now we've driven out, and it's been 80s a couple days this week, and had no problems. Let me put this over here and see if I've got this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, bullshit. Get rid of them. I need to clean up some links on this damn thing. Let me see if I open this. I made a shortcut. And I'll tell you how the all right, now I can do it. Gary says it's 82 today, going to be 35 on Monday. Well, that sucks. What the hell happened? You probably wonder what the hell I'm even doing. I'm trying to bring up. Hi, Katrina. Has anything creepy happened to me lately? No, we had thunderstorms earlier, and they're just creepy by nature, I think. But no, nothing creepy. I'll have to do this the manual way. Roku has the worst captchas. Well, thank you, Paisley's Place. If you go to custom, you're asking if you see this, the scrolling across the bottom should be a web address. You can't click on it, unfortunately. But if you go to badbenshop.com, there's a button there to donate. Thank you, Tracy. Let's see. Manage user. Oh, that's not it. I'm actually trying to do something. Well, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Now that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, today is the 15th. So in the last 15 days, let's see. Let's see. Tick, tick, boom. I currently don't have it set up to do monthly. That's something you can do through Patreon, which I also have a Patreon. The problem with Patreon is that it's they take way, 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 way too many. Like, for instance, like 25% payments. It's too much. Well, the Roku channel is growing, so hopefully that keeps up. Let me close out of there now and get out of this and pay attention to my people that are in here. What's the most haunted city in Michigan? The pets are great. Sable keeps running up and down. She might come down again while we're here. Archer's upstairs, probably laying on the couch. And Sophie's got the whole rest of the house to herself. We are at like 3,100, 3,200 like minutes or hours streamed. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. I have to get to 4,000 hours. Let me not do it here. Let me do it in a different browser. Did you know, this is kind of gross, but did you know you can stop yourself from yawning by touching your tongue? We're at 3,100 hours watched, and we need to be at 4,000 before we can. We need 4,000 hours. We're at 3,100 before I can apply again. Doesn't mean I'll be approved. The right now I don't have any shirts up there for sale, but I will have. Wait, Katrina, I was reading your message, but it went past. Well, your dad's memorial. Well, I'm sorry. Did he pass recently? Doesn't matter when he passed. I'm sorry he passed, but I know that through the times of COVID, a lot of funerals couldn't be held, viewings and all. So people have been catching up having memorials for that. Yeah, but what I really need short term here is a big capital influx to get done what I need to get done here as quickly as I need to get it done. I'm about a seventh of the way there. So we'll see how that goes. Hella says, you are fabulous. You are fabulous. Let's turn on Spirit Talker. Okay, it's on. Ugh. Let me see what my blood sugar's up to. It's because I ate too much bullshit. We didn't film Friday night this week. We were going to film Doctor. My sensor just said my blood sugar was high, and now I get Doctor comes up. You know what, Colin? I'm going to take that message and I'm going to send that to him because he gets so excited when he gets positive feedback. Oh, shit, where did it save? Screenshot, there it is. Hang on, let me get back to Nigel Bach. Messages. Desktop. Screenshot.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? The thingamajig just said. Screenshot for what's today? $2023 $4.15. I'll send that to him. He'll love this. I just sent it to the developer. Well, that's nice. You're spreading his ashes. I had my last two dogs. I had cremated. The reason I did that was because my house in Pleasantville, where I grew up, I told you guys this story that God forbid anybody that lives there now goes to plant. Where am I? You're in my home, and it is my home. Did you used to live here? Well, I built the house, so you couldn't have lived here, but did you used to hang out in the woods here? Now my blood sugar's up because I ate a bunch of not Milky Ways. Yeah, Milky Ways after dinner. But my sugar's pretty much under control. I take a once daily injectable. I'm waiting. He normally answers quicker. Hey, Melody. I'm glad you're popping in from work. Let me take a look at something.
What's your name?
My name is Nigel. What's your name? Hey, Jamie. Jamie, by the way, the newly developed Roku channel is up. For those of you that don't know, this guy here, let me show him. That's Jamie. He is part of the Access Paranormal team from the United Kingdom. And tomorrow, all the episodes go live on the Roku channel again, because I just had the Roku channel redone. And you'll see, if you go there right now, you'll see coming soon. And tomorrow, there at least 4 of them are going up, but I can schedule, I think, so the rest of them go up. But it says coming soon for all of them. They'll be there tomorrow. And they're also right now, you guys, because this is kind of what I'm trying to do to build up the hours to monetize the YouTube channel, is all the Access Paranormal episodes are available right now on the YouTube channel.
Where am I?
You are here in my home. Jamie, I'm using the Spirit Talker. Jamie introduced me to this. When they do their paranormal investigations, they use this. Guys, I'm going to pop out of the Spirit Talker for a second because I want to look at the cameras. They're acting funky. Network error. Well, the one camera's acting goofy, but it's... Oh, there it is. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm starting the Spirit Talker again. See all the people saying hi, Jamie, to you? And there's Mrs. Biggins just popped in the room, Howie Barnes. How dare you Do you have anything sassy to say to me? Ugh, this one, the way she talks to me. By the way, for those of you that are just joining me, this was a visitors I had today. Actually, let me switch that so it's bigger. I was sitting down here right where I am right now editing, and the motion sensors went off outside, and I saw this couple standing in my driveway, and they were holding their phone up, taking a picture of themselves with the house in the background. So I went out and said hello.
Where am I?
Where am I? You know, Jamie, this is interesting. You're the expert on this stuff. I keep getting, where am I? That's the third time that's come up on the Spirit Talker in about the past 10 minutes. You're in my home. What is your name? Can you tell me who you are? Jamie's so much better at this. Oh, Holly's friend Gina found a dog for her mom at the Humane Society.
We're all around you.
We're all around you just came up. Well, welcome. Can you move something or make a sound? If it's possible to make a sound to let me know you're here. Or move something. A 1-year-old dachshund. That's nice. We have done GoFundMe. We've done Kickstarter. And we just, we've had some success with them, but honestly, not a lot. Jamie says he's wondering if they keep asking, where am I? If it's because they're between realms and they might be confused. It makes sense.
Where am I?
Jamie, look, it came up again. That's like 4 times in 10 minutes. You're here with us. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Can you move something or make a noise so that I know where you are? Or can you show yourself? I'm looking over into I'm in the basement, and I'm looking over to a very, very dark part of the basement. Like, I would move the camera to show you, but then getting it back in position is like so tough. Let me turn off. Oh shit, I turned off the Spirit Talker again. Now it's real quiet here. This is the 3rd session, so we'll see. Jennifer, thank you for your donation, by the way. Quite often, the spirit.
Sit and talk.
sit and talk. Okay. That's actually what I'm doing. I am sitting and talking to. I am connect. In case you don't understand this, I'll explain it. I am on a computer, and a bunch of people are watching me right now, and I'm talking to them. So, is there any message you want me to give to all the people I'm talking with? There are over 20 people here right now. Do you have a message for us? Do you have a message, Spirit? You're welcome here. Do you have something to say to the people I'm talking with?
What's that device?
What's that device? This is a telephone, but it's set to read EMF and different like energy that's around. That's how I'm detecting you and how I can hear you. So that's what this is. If you look at it or over my shoulder, you can see it. And I got to admit, that was pretty specific. Jamie, did you hear that? I'm holding the phone and it asks, "What's that device?" You can talk to us through this, Spirit Talker. We should be able to pick up if you're speaking or what you're thinking should come through here. So if you have a message for us, it is strange, Jamie. I've never seen that. And I've seen you get a lot of strange messages. Whoever's in here, I'm talking. There are people watching me through. We're all around you.
We're all around you.
Okay. And well, this is just Princess. This is just an iPhone, and it's an app for the iPhone. And I found out about this through my friends in the United Kingdom that run Access Paranormal over there. I'm sitting the phone down, but I'll let you know what it says as it says it. Spirit, through this device, we're able to hear you. You may just be able to think or speak. And it will come through this device. And I will share it with the 20 plus people I have in this room with me right now. Let me hold it up so you can see it as it happens. I'll thank you. Somebody just made a donation while I was here. Thank you, Colin. I'm sorry. Again.
Where am I?
That's 5 times. Jamie, I mean, this isn't an old house. It's 20 years old. It helps a lot. Colin, if everybody that is a follower of me on Facebook was to do that, we'd be set for the next 2 movies. Jamie, that's the 5th time Where Am I has come up. You're here with me, Nigel. Do you want to show yourself or make a sound or touch me? I'll hold out my hand. Or if you can make a sound or move something. You're communicating not just with me, but with all these people watching. Now I'm imagining I feel something on my hand, but I know that's my imagination. If it got slapped out the way, I would be. Hi, Amethyst. There's a lot of stuff around here. You could move, or if you can make a sound, nurse. I had doctor come up earlier. Now I've had nurse come up. It has been somewhat relevant tonight, Hella, and not a lot of these have been, but like when it specifically said, when I was holding this up, it said sit and talk, which I'm sitting and I'm talking. And then it said, what's that device while I was holding this up? Jamie, who's my subject matter expert, says, here, I'll put his comment up there so you can read it. You're right, Jennifer. She's not down here. I'm looking over there. Trying to point this in a way that doesn't reflect the screen. Doctor. That's the second time that's come up. Nurse and doctor has come up. That could be, if this is a spirit. Did you recently pass? Were you recently sick? And could you be wondering where the doctor and nurse? Colby. That doesn't mean anything. Is Colby your name? Hello, Colby. Or is that a family member you're looking for? We're listening. You're welcome to talk to us. There's a lot of us here right now. Just say your thoughts out loud, and we should be able to hear them. Oh, come on. The others scare me.
The others scare me.
Are there other spirits here? Besides you? I don't think you need to be scared here. And if your name, you said Colby. If your name is Colby, can you make a sound?
Look, I'm here.
Okay, where are you? If your name's not Colby, can you make a sound? Just a tap on something or move something? We're listening to you.
They found my body.
Where did they find your body? Or who found it? Folks, I don't mean to make this boring, but I'm not speaking too much between the words because if there is a spirit here, I don't want to confuse it when it hears me talking. What's that device? This is a phone and it uses EMF measurements. It uses the sensors in the phone to allow you to communicate with us. This is a computer here in front of me, and I am connected to people all around the country and around the world that are listening to you and watching you. So if you have any the children sing. So if you have any messages for us, are children singing where you're at? You realize, Spirit, you are energy now. You're here with us, but you're in a different plane of existence. Do you understand?
I like the lights.
Guys, these are lights I have on down here, those fancy lights I installed. I'm glad you like the lights. Do you like the color? I can change the color of the lights if you'd like. We're listening.
What's that device?
Again, what's that device? This is a spirit talker that allows me to hear you. So if you can't speak aloud where I can hear your voice, you can speak where you're at and I can hear you through this device. When we are doing the recordings of Access Paranormal, Jamie and his team are in the United Kingdom with their spirit talker on doing the actual paranormal investigation.
Thank you for respect.
Thank you for respect. Of course, we respect you. You've lived your entire life, and now you're somewhere that we will all be one day. So thank you for talking to us, and you have our respect. We won't disrespect you. And when you hear me talking, I'm talking to people that are watching me and listening to me on this device. Now, if your passing was recent, this is a computer and it's a piece of technology that allows us to do a variety of things, but it's electronic also.
Sit and talk.
Sit and talk. Yes, I'm sitting and talking with you, but I'm talking here. So if you hear, go ahead, Katrina, turn yours on too, because I believe in their realm, they're not all limited to time and location. Here comes Sable, which just scared the shit out of me because I heard a knocking on the other side. It was her running down the steps. Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Hello. Are you nervous? I'm here talking with our friends. Spirit, do you recognize my dog that just showed me her asshole? Excuse me. Hi, Sherry. So if you hear me talking, Spirit, I'm talking to people here that you may be aware of, but you can't see. But they can see what's going on in a portion of this room, and they can see the spirit talker. So if you hear me talking, I'm just explaining things to my friends that are listening. So when Jamie and them are using their spirit talker in the United Kingdom, Scott and I will turn ours on here at the same time that we're filming, and it's all filmed live as it happens. So the spirit talker, their spirit talker often reacts to Scott, not so much me. Hospital. And my spirit talker, though, when I turn it on, well, I mean, nobody else is here, so it's reacting to me and to you. So does anybody there that's watching want to ask a question that I will ask? I will say aloud so that if there is a spirit here, they can say it. Jamie brings up a very interesting question, which I'll post here. The spirits keep asking what this device is. What are you doing? What are you doing? It just asked. What I did was a friend of mine who's in another country just suggested that maybe you're asking, what is this device? And what am I doing? Because you are starting to figure out the technology a little bit. But this is a computer where I could talk to people all around the country and all around the world. And they are listening to me talk to you. And they're also hearing all your responses.
Hello, friend.
Did you see that? I just explained. They heard that and they saw it. I just explained that you're people that are watching from all over and listening, and it said, hello, friend. One of your friends asked, when you say doctor and nurse, are you asking about something associated with you or with me? Like, were you recently, or did you pass and you're looking for your doctor or nurse because you don't need them anymore? Thank you, Chris. And Jane, did you guys hear that? It just, yes, I heard it. And it was an email message I got because one of the fans just became a patron of mine. So that sound on this device you keep asking about was an email that arrived. You know, guys, I don't know how often you watch this and what you think about this, but this is very active tonight and very relevant to this conversation we're having. And Jamie in the United Kingdom just had watching come up as if their spirit is watching this broadcast. The friends here are saying hello to you also. Do you have a message for all of us? Because we're listening to you. I hear you, Jennifer. Sherry said Colby also. Now,
Hello there.
hello there. I said, I just asked, didn't I just ask, do you have a message for all of us? And said, hello there. Oh, wait, I said that. Wait a second. D Mix said, tell them we say hello too. And I just said that. And it said, hello there. This is really, I just got goosebumps. This is really, really something else tonight. I don't want to put this down. I want you all to see it as it's happening. Jamie, I just had D Mick up there ask me to tell the spirit hello. And I explained who all these people were. And I said, they say hello to you. And the spirit talker said, hello there.
They found my body.
You told us that. Where did they find your body? Are you aware that, like, you speak of doctor and nurse and that they found your body? Are you aware that you've left your physical form on earth and that you're now in a place where we're all going to be eventually? They found your body because you've passed, but you're okay. And we hear you. And we know you're there. Nurse, that's right.
Nurse.
The nurse found your body? Can you tell us your name? Think about it. If you can't say it, think about it. And we may be able to pick it up on this. One of my friends asked me to ask you what it's like where you're at. Can you tell us what it's like where you're at? Stay and talk. I'm staying.
Talk.
Can you tell us what it's like where you're at? Here right now, where I'm at, it's mild. It's dark out. It's night. It's not too cold. It's not too warm. It's rather pleasant. But tell us what it's like where you're at right now. You're here, but can you see everything that's around us? Tell us what it's like where you are. We'll respect you, but we want to know what it's like where you're at. What is it like where you're at. Please tell us. We're not nasty.
We're not nasty.
Well, I don't have the impression you are. In fact, I have the impression you're very talkative tonight and you have a lot to tell us. You've been telling us a lot tonight. How many of you are there? Wouldn't that be something, Jennifer, if they're talking about Nurse Matt? Because, you know, his picture's right up there. Hang on, I gotta move this. Well, possibly Spirit Talker. Are the other spirits at these other people's location? Because I'm asking who there are, and names have come up. Colby came up here also, but Clark, Victoria, Tom just came up on Sherry's. Okay, we're listening. You said shh, listen.
You must help.
How can we help? Tell us. If it's within our power, we'll help. Leo and Elijah and Tom and Victoria and Clark.
Did you hear that?
Did anybody hear anything where you're at? I didn't hear anything here. Are you trying to make a sound? I'm being very still and very quiet, and we're all listening. We're listening. Wendy, Elijah, Leo.
What's that device?
What's that device? You know what's interesting, folks? It said, "Can you hear? Did you hear that?" And Katrina said, "Mine said, shh, listen." This is it's a telephone. I'm not going to assume that you're from the distant past. This is a cell phone with an app on it that allows us to use its sensors to pick up on energy around us, which is what you are, and that's how we're hearing you. So your thoughts or your speech may be using this device to communicate with us. So if you want to make a noise or move something, there's plenty of stuff around here that's not very heavy that you could move. If it's something right here behind me, everybody will be able to see it and hear it. Sherry, tell them you can't see them. Mason David. Jamie's just came up with, I'm
Hello, friend.
hello, friend, again. These are all friends. And we're all here listening for you. What's it like where you're at? Is it cold? Is it daytime? Can you tell us what it's like where you're at? Thank you for your
Thank you for respect.
Of course we respect you. You're welcome.
Guess where I am.
Guess where I am just came up. Are you in the basement? Sherry just got basement. And hello, all of you. It's almost as if we've established a network. Where are you? You want me to guess. You don't want me to ask. I'll guess you're here.
What is in your hand?
Dudes, it keeps asking me, what is that? And it just asks, what is in your hand? This is a telephone. And I'm using an app called a Spirit Talker, which measures the energy from you so we know you're here. What's that device? It now asks.
What's that device?
What's in your hand? What's that device? It's a device that allows us to hear you. That lamp over there, you can't see it, but there's a lamp over there, just flicked. No shit. Hand to God. Oh, but you know what? I hear the house air conditioner on, so that probably is why. Are you here in the basement with me?
Doctor.
Doctor. You keep bringing up doctor and nurse. Let me see if I can make this a little wider here. So in the event something happens, that's small, that's large. All right, that gives the full view of what's behind me. Dorothy, find my body, Dorothy, us. You worked here? Zach? Zach, is that you? It's the refrigerator just turned on. Zach worked here and now he's passed. Rich? Talk to me. Colby came up again.
Colby.
You said you worked here. Is your name Zachary or Richard?
Look, I'm here.
Okay. We're here. Tell me your name. We're listening to you.
I'm not aggressive.
You're not aggressive. We don't get the impression you're aggressive. But we want to know, you said you worked here. Now, the only people that I know of that worked here and are no longer living, or that the people that worked here that are now where you are, the only people I can think of are Zach and Rich.
Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing the spirit talker, but if you're talking, I can't hear you. But I'm listening. We're all listening. Do you have a message for us? We're listening to you.
I'm not aggressive.
You said that twice now, and we know you're not aggressive. We're not scared. And if you can move things, anything on the shelves behind me or the desk in front of me, or if you move it here in this room,
We're not nasty.
we don't get the impression that you're aggressive or nasty. You're welcome. Just move something here or make a sound.
The woman scares me.
The woman scares me. You mean Holly? She scares me. Can you tell us when you died? Or can you tell us when you arrived where you're at? I hear a really weird noise down here. That's tough to explain.
The woman scares me.
Said it twice in a row. The woman scares me. There's no woman down here, and there's no one to be afraid of.
Guess where I am?
I guess you're here in this room with me. Yeah, Jamie, the sound I was getting right about 5 feet, maybe 8 feet from me is a small refrigerator. That's running right now, the compressor, but in the distance, now I don't
What
know.
year is it?
What year is it? It is 2023. What year did you arrive where you're at? Now, I think the air.
Did you hear that?
Well, I hear something.
Are you hearing me?
We're hearing noises. All of us are, but nothing unexplainable. I am going to have to shut off here in a minute. So, is there something you want to tell us before I'll stay on 5 more minutes, but I'm shutting off at 10 p.m., folks. That was my refrigerator, if you heard that. It just shut off.
Use something else.
Use something else. What would you like me to use? I don't know how to. I don't think you want to be answered with a question. You don't want to be use something else.
Thank you for respect.
You're welcome. Can you move something on that shelf? Can you make a noise? Can you tap on something? Can you show yourself? Yeah, it is, Jamie. It's doing quite a lot of. Can you see the people here? There are people right here with us. Can you see them? The woman scares me.
The woman scares me.
All right, folks. Well, I'm winding down my spirit talker for the night. And for anybody that's wondering, my blood sugar's now normal. So the doctor and nurse talk wasn't for me. It was a very interesting evening with the spirit talker tonight. There were several questions that were very specific. It kept asking me because the whole time I was holding the phone in my hand, and it kept asking me, what is in your hand, or what is that device? And then it specifically said, what is in your hand? So Bad Ben 10 tonight. All right. Well, that's when you get to meet Scott for the first time. So, anyway, folks, it was a long broadcast tonight, an hour and 40 minutes. Thank you for hanging with me. And maybe I'll see you sometime tomorrow. And if you can, please donate. The address is across the bottom of the screen. And thanks for hanging. And I'll see you tomorrow. See you. Love you. Bye.